Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a small recap on a new episode of Gyakuten Saiban, Sono, Shinjitsu, Igi Ari, or you call it Ace Attorney, which is on episode 13. Now, apparently this episode shows the backstory of Naruhodo, Yahari, along with Mitsuyuki Reiji, and how their friendship came to light, So if anything else, let's get started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that Naruhodo, as a kid, after looking back on himself and how his friendship came to light, he ends up running to school and he ends up bumping into Mitsugi Reiji, who ends up losing his lunch money apparently, and that's when Yahari gets the lunch money from the dog and ends up taking it, but after the dog tells him to take after looking at the dog, Yahari did, he ends up taking the lunch money to the police and so forth. And what makes it more funny and hilarious is that and ridiculous at the same time is that Naruhodo found an envelope which he ends up picking up, and that's when he was perceived as a person who stole the money, which is really really ridiculous. And Mitsugi ends up backing him up along with like Yahari, and somehow the friendship came to light over some kind of dog they found. And apparently they end up decide to take the dog back to a certain location to the owner apparently after Mitsuki Reiji ends up reading the address on the box, etc. And they managed to track him down, and Reiji or Mitsuki Reiji decides to take him in as his own, and he asks his father about it, and he decides to watch a show which is The Signal Samurai, which is just hilarious and funny. But we have to it that lunch money apparently that after Mitsugi Reiji could not find for 3 months or something, or Yahari ends up giving it to the police officer and says like, after 3 months it belongs to you now. I think in my mind, what the hell? And after playing a certain game, etc., we have to it that Yahari and Naruhodo wins a game and has a keychain that represents the three Signal Samurai. One which is blue for Naruhodo and red for Mitsuki Reiji and yellow for Yahari. And it was pretty crazed up here and there, but nothing much really happened there. But after a certain event, we have to it that Reiji does get adopted by Karma Go apparently after after what happened in the blackout and that incident of Mitsuki Reiji's father, etc. And we have to it that things kind of gotten a little bit more rough and tough later in the future. But we have to it that Mitsugi Reiji did lose his keychain of the Red Signal Samurai, but apparently Karma Go did just put in a trash can on top of it. He said it's just gonna hold back your development, etc. But what makes it ugly and worse is that we get to see a girl which says that I'll teach you everything that you need to know, etc. And of course, it looks like when I looked at that, I realized like Ace Attorney is not just gonna end off like that easily. And we see to it that we get to know a little bit more of what's been happening. We have to it that Mitsugi Reiji, on the other hand, decides to how you supposed to say it? Go back to the place where he lost his keychain. But apparently, because Naruhodo was waiting for him, he returns it to him, and they end up having a funny friendship again, but etc. And therefore, after the flashback ended, we have to it that Reiji leaves a note behind, and it says Mitsugi Reiji chooses death, and I'm thinking in my mind, are you kidding me? What the freaking heck? I don't know. But that's about it. Prosecutor Mitsugi Reiji chooses death. So all I could tell you in simple bullet points if you're confused is just like a backstory about Naruhodo, Mitsugi Reiji, and Yahari, how their friendship came about, just by hanging out, and then the Signal Samurai keychains represent their friendship. And preview the next episode, it looks like Mayoi-chan is gonna appear again, which is pretty funny because I thought she might go away for a while, but I guess that did not become the case. And I thought this might be the final episode, but apparently after looking at the backstory and seeing that girl whatsoever, apparently she's gonna play a certain role in it. Those who play the visual novel, etc., I'm pretty sure they would know, but Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.